Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back with the B-36 Peacemaker 1/72 scale by Monogram. Just a little review, not review, like a preview of the kit. I am planning on start making speed build videos. Start off with the box. Really nice box art. I'm really digging it. There's a little signature, I think, right there. But, yeah, there's really nice. It's just a really nice box to start off. So it's open. You're greeted by some instructions, which I'll go over later in the video. And the parts are this giant fuselage. You get two of these. My mom and brother are yelling in the background, so don't pay attention to that. You get some clear parts right here. These are really nice. Quite a big canopy. This little flyer sheet to learn about model making. And there's also a turret assembly page. It's pretty cool. Then we go into decals. These are quite nice molded decals. Since you're already painting it a gloss color, you're not gonna have to try too hard to get it to not silver, which is also nice. So there's nice detail in that. There is really nice detail on these decals, which is always nice to have some good detail there. Now these figures, I am really digging. These are nicely molded figures. You can obviously tell there's a lot of detail in those. There they are. I'm assuming this one looks like the gunner. Guessing these two are pilots, and this one must be like he must be like in the middle checking the bombs or something. And then there's your wings. These are really nice and big. They should fit well. You'll have to see for the build video. And this cockpit is really nice. Now you're gonna have to wash these parts because they are super smooth. And the paint, if you have acrylic paint, they're not gonna go on easy. But with a little work, you're gonna get it nice. Not to mention this is a 1980 kit. And it is old, quite old. These propellers need some work. Just a little bit excess on the sides, but they are supposed to be squared off. Then you got these, some more tail wing parts, and then some other stuff that some got loose because, again, this is an old kit with some rough parts. And then here is a crap ton of bombs. This is just insane how many bombs are in here. It's my finger. Let me see, I have a penny. These bombs are super small for how detailed they are. They're about as tall as a penny. And that's not that tall at all. So, as you can see, I'll show you in this picture, those little rows, those are the bombs. As you can see, the propellers are also squared off. And that's supposed to how big it is when you're holding it, which is also really cool. It's got a white bottom too, which I'm really digging. I didn't notice that until now. They are painted silver, so if you don't have any silver paint, I guess you could leave it. I still recommend painting it anyways. But you got a ton of parts right here. And now, after I put all this back in the box, I'm gonna go into the instructions. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna flip the book and just start explaining what each step means for new modelers. By the way, if you're a new modeler, I'm gonna start doing this regularly, so I know that I say that a lot, but this time I have a lot more free time. So I'm gonna start trying harder to make videos for you guys. Consider subscribing, liking this video, maybe sharing if you want. But here's the instructions. You can skip this part if you don't want to see them. And for the people who haven't skipped, in this B-36 Peacemaker, first step, you're painting the inside of the fuselage. Then you're gonna do whatever that means, I don't know. Cockpit. Basically just assembling the cockpit. And you're gonna do some landing gears. Really nice instructions, by the way. There's those bombs right there. There's the 2 wings. This landing gear right there. There's quite a couple pages with just landing gear. Starting to make it look like plane right about here. Oh, that's what that part is for. Connecting the 2 wings together. There's your squared off propellers, as I was saying before. There's the gunner's little canopy right there. Top canopy is really nice, I really do like it. This top canopy is going to be painted with silver, obviously. And then once you do that, canopies will last, so then you're just gonna paint the body as far as painting goes, and applying the decals as well. And see there's some decals right there. It's mostly silver and white paint, but you do see some black walkways, which I thought were just panel lines. There's my dog. It's cute. And then on the back side, some more detail. Maybe they're different paint schemes. Yes, they are different paint schemes, so you could have... To be honest, I don't know the difference between the two. They do look very similar. But there is a difference, I know there is. Some way. Maybe it has to involve different numbers or something, I don't know. But yeah, this is basically all that you get, which is still a lot. And now I'm going to be updating you on where the channel is going. I am doing a lot more model kits, so I built an engine recently. I'm mad though because this light right there doesn't work, and I'm getting angry because I don't know how to fix it. But I'm also doing some other kits. One I'm doing is the little Banshee right here. This one is an old tester's kit, and it's going fairly well. I'm almost done painting, and then I'm gonna do the decals as I usually would. This was the first time getting back into the hobby when I did this, and I'm okay with it. It's just the decals of silver terribly because I didn't know about the gloss varnish you could put on to stop silvering, and that's the A10 I'm working on. I got the canopies right here that I'm still trying to paint. I'm getting new paint in from Amazon. It should be coming tomorrow. And I also got a Humbrol workstation, which is gonna be a lifesaver later on. One kit I'm super excited to continue is this one. And right after I'm done filming this video and post it, I'm actually gonna do a preview of this one too. Which will be fun to do. There's the Banshee. It is a tester's kit, which is old. But I have been collecting a ton of paint, mostly testers. I like testers brand and Model Masters. They're both nice, but I'm gonna get into Rebels, Aquas, and then Humbrol paint. So speed builds is where I want to go with the channel. I just need to get the mic for the voiceovers that I want to do along with it. And I'm getting help from a cousin with that. And that should start getting stuff on track for this channel. Got some new materials. I'm starting to get more experience with doing washes and stuff. You saw my old kit on my thing, this channel, I think. You would know that that kit is not as good as the new ones I've been doing. I'm starting to get better with materials and stuff. And yeah, we're gonna start going in that direction. And I'm gonna wish you guys a very good rest of your day. Merry Christmas, and see you in the next video.